Hi, my name is Rizwan. We decided to choose Nintendo as our topic for this slide. Our group member consists of 4 individuals. Me, I'll be presenting the introduction and summary part. Demi will be highlighting the key issues. Tom will be doing segmentation and our target market, and Barry will be presenting recommendation. Nintendo is a little bit older than everyone thinks. It was first founded in 1889 under the name of Nintendo Corp. Nintendo first foray into electronic gaming system in form of arcade version back in 1974, where these arcade are being placed in different venues of entertainment center, and individuals' family have to go out to get to this venue in order to play their games. After a huge success from games like Zelda and Tetris, Super Mario, Nintendo decided to bring arcade version into families' home. That's when they introduced cartridge-based console, also known as family computer, back in 1983. After a huge success, profit, and as the years gone by, Nintendo wants to make their games more portable, where individuals are able to play their games at any time and at anywhere. That's when Nintendo introduces gaming systems such as Game Boy, Nintendo XP, and Nintendo DS, where you can carry them around and it's portable and chargeable.
Hi, my name is Demi and I'll be talking about the macro environment of the gaming industry. Firstly, the environmental factors that affect the video game industry are the metal and plant resources for its hardware and the manufacturing of the consoles that create a non-biodegradable waste. Playing games on television or computer consumes a lot of power in comparison to, say, such a handheld device, which would utilize a very low amount of power. Also, protecting the environment and practicing a green lifestyle is a value many of today's parents are trying to teach their children. The technological factors that influence the video game industry are innovation and research and development, improved technologies such as improved processor speeds, visual and memory capacities, innovation of the smartphone, advances in online technology, and hackers. The role of technology is vital in this industry as it focuses on technological efforts for competitive advantage. Every new development uses new technology. Though there are restricted innovations in the gaming industry, the speed of technological transfer is very high. The legal factors that influence the video game industry are trademarks, copyrights, licensing, online ownership, intellectual property, user data protection regulations, piracy, content age restrictions and classifications. The economic factors that influence the game industry are disposable income and the business cycle. The disposable income of the consumers in the video game industry has an effect on their buying behavior. For example, people who fall under a low income range may not be able to afford to buy a video game of a high price. The sale of consumer electronics and novelty products are influenced by macroeconomic factors of a country. If there is a recession or inflation pressures, sales are likely to be affected. Changes in consumer behavior is determined by the perceived increase or decrease in the level of disposable income. And finally, the social factors that influence the video game industry are population demographics, income distribution, lifestyle changes, social mobility, attributes to work, level of education, and consumer behavior. The key issues that affect the gaming industry are substitutes, decrease of innovation, lack of creativity, and large amount of competition. The threat of alternative gaming, such as online subscription games, smartphones, and smart TVs, are a growing challenge for the industry. These services are also offered at a significantly reduced price. With respect to game consoles, there are no like-for-like substitutes to the products on offer in the market, but there are realistic alternatives. Handheld consoles have been considerably affected due to the increased number of smartphones and the ability to play older generation games on computers or on newer consoles. Today's gaming industry has discovered that it is difficult to be innovative and profitable simultaneously. We can almost guarantee happy customers will buy sequels of games, but there seems to be no profit in developing original gameplay. Finally, the gaming industry has a highly concentrated market. Nintendo, Sony, and Microsoft are the three major players of the industry. Typically, buyers of game consoles are extremely loyal to a particular brand and will spend high volumes of cash in order to obtain the game console of their preference.
Hi, I'm Tom. Nintendo chooses to segment its product for targeting its customers, as segmentation is a process of defining and dividing a broad market by grouping consumers that share similar demand and characteristic into a specific segment. Business will be efficient in delivering the value and product. These are the variables that Nintendo considered when making segmentation: demographic, psychographic, geographic, and behavioristic. The table shows how Nintendo segments its product. Nintendo Switch is designed to target customers who often travels but also enjoy gaming. Thus, by targeting age 15 and above who are frequent users, business will be most effectively in generating revenue, whereas Nintendo Wii U is designed for multiplayers, such as family gathering, which focus more on the console's performance. Nintendo 3DS is designed for single player, such as children or students, who are frequent users but with low income. Thus, they are sensitive to the price.
Recently, in addition to Nintendo's own game, a serious shortage of the number of games from a third party to develop. The last machine will, even the whole year, only few third-party games, but also not too attractive. We recommend adding more combining with virtual and practical games developed in cooperation with the third parties. Three main kinds of propaganda will be better. They are films, network transmission, and experience. Keep low price is the most important one of the marketing strategy of Nintendo. So it will be work if Nintendo maintain a competitive price to win market shares. We look forward to Nintendo exploring more games with a third party like Pokemon Go, which was a product of cooperation with Google. Network has the most extensive. Nintendo set up various language community in different countries. Unlike other game consoles, add lots of functions and even be able to study. Nintendo removes all the extra functions, only leave the function game, which makes the cost of Nintendo game consoles much less than competitors. We recommend Nintendo could do large-scale promotion before the new products has been launched in order to trigger market demand. Here are the 3 ads.
Hey Tom, I've been really bored on my lunch breaks at work. What do you do as a pastime?
Well, I highly recommend you to play the Nintendo Switch. It's a pocket-sized game console with long battery life and great graphics, which means you can play anytime and anywhere you want.
Sounds awesome. What kind of games can I play?
The game supports hundreds of games such as The Legend of Zelda, Super Mario Kart, and plenty more.
Cool. Where